As of now, only by consummating with that woman can the yang gu in your body be neutralized, allowing you to live a long life. But once you get too close to the host, your sanity may be compromised by the parasite.
Easy now, let's talk. Wait a second. Let's talk this through like reasonable people. Are you here for my money or my virtue? If it's my money you're after, we can split it 50-50. But if you're after my virtue, if that's the case, what you just did to me, that counts as a secret marriage. In ancient times, a secret marriage was a grave offense. You must follow the proper rites with the grand wedding procession to welcome me into your home. If you don't agree, then I will. Even if he doesn't remember me. He wouldn't. I wouldn't really kill me, would he? I will.
Oh, really? You want a formal status? Then I shall go to the Yun family tomorrow to propose. And I will bring you home in a grand, honorable wedding.
Then you'd better come early. By the way, in what capacity will you be proposing? My family is bent on using me to curry favor with the prefect. They certainly won't agree easily.
When I propose tomorrow, you will naturally know how I am.
Congratulations, Your Highness. My heartiest congratulations. Once you consummate the union with this woman and neutralize the Gu poison, then your ascension to the throne will be a natural certainty. However, I must speak plainly. Your Yungu poison is naturally destructive to the Yin Gu. She is already the host. Once you are together, it will severely damage her constitution. At best, she will be left crippled. At worst, she will lose her life.
Then I shall give her a grand funeral.
Everyone says, what kind of poison is the prince suffering from? Is there any way to cure it?
Your Highness, you may not know this, but the prince only married you to save his life.
What do you mean?
Because you are the host of the yin poison. The master said, only by consummating the marriage with you can the prince neutralize the yang poison, live a long life, and ascend the throne smoothly.
What kind of ridiculous poison is that? So that means if I sleep with the prince, not only will he be healthy and live long, but he will also be able to ascend the throne as expected?
Exactly. Having a princess like you is the prince's good fortune and the good fortune of the entire realm.
Is that really how we can be saved? If only Xiaojin's illness had been this easy to cure.
Your Highness, the poison has already reached your heart. Your condition is extremely critical. You must consummate the marriage with the princess as soon as possible, even if it puts her life at risk. Otherwise, I fear your time is running out.
I, Yun Fu, am Xiaojin's lawfully wedded wife, brought home with all the proper rites. Since the vows have been exchanged, for the rest of my life, I belong to him.
Did you find any other way, as I asked last time?
I am doing my utmost to ensure both you and the princess remain safe. But the princess is merely a commoner, Her life is as light as a feather, while you are the true Son of Heaven, destined to inherit the throne. Your life is as heavy as Mount Tai. Her sacrifice would not only save your life, but also serve the stability of the nation and the well-being of all the people, Your Highness.
If you can't find one, keep looking. She has been feeling down these past few days. Go to the treasury and find some jewelry. She has always liked such things.
However, there are too many gold and silver treasures in the treasury. We must select a few. What style would you prefer?
Let her choose. As long as it's something she likes.
What a hassle! If only I had my dough mixer and a toaster. With these treasures, I could finally free up my hands. Xiao Lu, lower the heat for the fried chicken. And don't forget to add my secret fried chicken powder.
Miss, your fried chicken.
That's the taste. Wait, no. Why do I feel so dizzy?
Matchmaker song. I heard that Prefect Lee is already in his 40s or 50s. If Miss marries him, isn't it just for...
Whatever it's for, it doesn't matter. In any case, Miss won't be losing out. He's given the Yun family quite a lot of benefits.
These Yun family members to sell their daughter for their own gain. And they make it sound so noble. I am a woman destined to be a movie queen. I can't waste my time on them, acting as a good luck charm for some old geezer.
Your Highness, the second prince's men, have stolen the yin goo that Master Wuji found. If we don't have the yin goo, the xuan go in your body will likely...
Pursue them.
Yes. Your Highness, the yin goo is right here.
It's him. Xiaojing, I told you, you don't need to stay with me. I'm here for my acting class. I've already applied for a leave of absence. You should focus on resting. Getting your health back in order is your top priority. If you're tired, just lie down and take a nap.
I'm not tired.
3, 2,
4. I'll listen to my wife. May we live a long life. My top priority is actually to look at you a little longer. Just a little while. Has the second prince really resorted to using a woman as weak as her, who can't even tie up a chicken? Hand over the yin goo, and I'll let you die with your body intact.
A jinn.
She is already the host of the yin goo. What does it mean to be the host of the yin goo? Wuji, do you have anything to say?
Congratulations, Your Highness. The Yingu has already parasitized the body of that woman just now. Now, only by consummating with her can the yang gu in your body be neutralized, ensuring you a long life. But once you get too close to the host, your sanity might be affected by the parasite. You may develop feelings of attachment toward her, which could cloud your judgment. I hope Your Highness will be careful.
Your Highness, you were originally the best candidate among the 8 princes to inherit the throne. If not for the ghee poison, the Emperor would have already named you his successor. Now that the cure is within reach, another complication has risen.
It's fine. Then we shall find this woman.
Does this woman have any distinguishing features, so that I may find her as quickly as possible?
Today is her wedding day.
Congratulations. Your Highness, Prince of Dingbei, to what do I owe the honor of your presence? I never expected you to grace us with your attendance at my wedding.
Where's the bride?
Your Highness. My wife, Yanfu, has already retired to our chambers after the wedding ceremony. Please, allow me to host you properly.
1,000 taels, 2,000 taos. I'm rich! I'm rich! Wait for me, my husband. I'll be with you soon. With this, I won't have to worry about being penniless after I leave the Lee estate. Why are you here? He really doesn't remember me. What? What's wrong with you?
As of now, only by consummating with that woman can the yang gu in your body be neutralized, allowing you to live a long life. But once you get too close to the host, your sanity may be compromised by the parasite.
Easy now, let's talk. Wait a second. Let's talk this through like reasonable people. Are you here for my money or my virtue? If it's my money you're after, we can split it 50-50. But if you're after my virtue, if that's the case, what you just did to me, that counts as a secret marriage. In ancient times, a secret marriage was a grave offense. You must follow the proper rites with the grand wedding procession to welcome me into your home. If you don't agree, then I will. Even if he doesn't remember me. He wouldn't. I wouldn't really kill me, would he? I will.
Oh, really? You want a formal status? Then I shall go to the Yun family tomorrow to propose. and I will bring you home in a grand, honorable wedding.
Then you'd better come early. By the way, in what capacity will you be proposing? My family is bent on using me to curry favor with the prefect. They certainly won't agree easily.
When I propose tomorrow, you will naturally know how I am.
Congratulations, Your Highness. My heartiest congratulations. Once you consummate the union with this woman and neutralize the Gu poison, then your ascension to the throne will be a natural certainty. However, I must speak plainly. Your Yungu poison is naturally destructive to the Yin Gu. She is already the host. Once you are together, it will severely damage her constitution. At best, she will be left crippled. At worst, she will lose her life.
Then I shall give her a grand funeral. Dead or crippled, it matters not, since she is to be my princess of Dingbei. I will naturally search the world for the finest medicine to save her.
Your Highness, saving a life is a virtuous deed. I will certainly do my utmost, but this poison is far too dangerous. If it comes to the worst, I hope Your Highness will prioritize your great cause.
You disgraceful, rebellious daughter! How dare you even show your face at the gates of the Yun family?
You're so aggressive, resorting to violence at every turn. If it weren't for the fact that plans changed unexpectedly, I wouldn't have set foot in this house.
Sister, on your wedding day, right in front of your groom, you crawled into bed with some random man, and now you've been cast aside by your husband's family. Such lewd behavior has completely dragged the Yun family's name through the mire.
You think I'm an embarrassment? I haven't even started calling you out for selling your daughter for status. And here you are, acting like moral crusaders, guardians of virtue.
Magistrate Lee is a government official. You married into the Lee family. You were supposed to be living in luxury. Such a magnificent blessing. What is there to be unhappy about?
If this blessing is so great, why don't you take it?
You will go back to the Lee family this instant and beg for their forgiveness.
I'm not going. Let me be honest with you all. I came back today to wait for the man I'm going to marry to come and propose. Wait if you want. If not, keep your mouths shut. Why isn't that man here yet? He's the only one I can rely on to finally get out of this house.
Our youngest daughter, Yun Fu, committed adultery on her wedding night. She is shameless and has disgraced our family name. According to our family rules, she shall be drowned in the pond as a warning to others.
Are you serious? Listen to me! He promised he would come to propose today. When he does, he will surely give the Yun family a proper explanation.
Silence. Some penniless, powerless rogue thinks he's worthy of proposing to a Yun? Do you think just any man can become a son-in-law of the Yun family? You must know your brother-in-law is a 5th rank official in the Ministry of Works, serving the imperial court with immense power under the command of the one and only Prince Dingbei.
Exactly. We cannot let this woman, who has no regard for family honor, tarnish our reputation in the eyes of Prince Dingbei and ruin our bright future. Father, get this little wretch into the pig cage and drown her.
Let go. I was framed. My love, if you don't come now, I'm going to be drowned. I'm telling you, my fiancé is a ruthless killer. If you dare, kill me. He will never let you off the hook.
You still dare to mention that rogue?
Who dares touch her?
Prince Dingbei, Xiao Jin, brings 10,000 taels of gold, 1,000 taels of silver, 500 pieces of jade, and 300 acres of fertile land to formally propose for the hand of young Fu, the youngest daughter of the Yun family.
He is the 8th prince, Xiao Jing, the prince of Dingbei.
Why, he is the man every woman in the capital dreams of. The powerful Prince of Dingbei.
We were unaware that Your Highness, the Prince of Dingbei, would grace us with your presence. Please forgive our lack of a proper welcome. We beg for your mercy, Your Highness.
He is actually the Prince of Dingbei?
Who gave you the audacity to show such disrespect to my princess?
Princess?
Are you really the 8th prince? The one they all talk about? Xiao Jin, the Prince of Dingbei?
They say the Prince of Dingbei is indifferent to worldly desires and has not a single concubine in his manor. How did he end up taking a fancy to a little thing like young Fu? And since the Prince of Dingbei is the most likely to inherit the throne, doesn't that mean Yun Fu will become the empress?
Empress? No way. My dream of playing an empress is actually coming true here.
I came here today to deliver the betrothal gifts to your family and marry Yun Fu. Who knew you would dare to bully her, to bully my princess? How do you plead? Spare us, Your Highness.
We, the commoners, did not know that you intended to take her as your official wife. Your Highness.
We were wrong. We should not have been disrespectful to the princess, Thaolin.
Drag them away. Throw them into the river cage. Spare us, Your Highness.
Please, Your Highness, have mercy. Ah, Fu.
Please, put in a good word for us with the prince. Your Highness.
They are my family after all. Blood is thicker than water. I beg you, please let them go. Beg me.
Where is your sincerity? I'm going.
He's flirting with me. What? What do you want? Stay calm. Just stay calm. I said I would marry you.
Return to the manor. We shall wed! My sincerity?
My sincerity? Xiao Jing! That suit really suits you. What a shame. I've never seen you wear one before.
Then I'll wear it every day, just for you.
So, how is it? Do you like this dress?
It's beautiful.
Then I will wear it every day for you.
What are you talking about?
I'm serious. They all say that the Prince of Dingbei holds immense power. The women who want to enter the prince's estate are countless. Why did you choose to marry me?
To neutralize the yang poison, a single night of intimacy with her would have sufficed. Why go as far as making her your wife? Your Highness, have you, perhaps, developed feelings for her?
It must be the influence of the parasite. Otherwise, why would I ever have such thoughts about a commoner? Nonsense. If what you say is true, and after it's all over, she ends up crippled, how is a vulnerable woman who has lost her virtue supposed to fend for herself if she were to die? The title of Princess of Dingbei would at least ensure her proper burial. In any case, I'm in the wrong here. This is merely a small compensation for her. Because
congratulations to my 8th brother and his bride on your wedding.
What is this?
I suppose you didn't know, did you? My 8th brother is fated not to live past 30. You marrying him isn't to bring him good luck, it's to be buried with him. Mish, are you a relative of the patient, Xiaojin?
Yes.
The patient's condition is not optimistic, even with aggressive treatment. It is highly unlikely he will live past this year.
What did you say? What did you say?
Everyone in the realm says my 8th brother is destined to wear the dragon robes and ascend the throne. But there is something you don't know. Though my 8th brother is gifted in both literature and war, the yang gu poison in his body is incurable. He is destined not to live past 30. Therefore, the prince who will eventually ascend the throne will certainly not be him. It will be me.
Why? Why are you doing this again in this lifetime?
Since you are a new bride today, my dear sister-in-law, your brother-in-law shall grant you both a swift release. I wish you both a happy journey on your wedding day.
Xiaojing?
Your Highness.
Xiaojin?
no, the yang gu poison. Why must it flare up at a time like this?
Why would a dying man bother to take a wife? It's a waste of such a beautiful woman. My 8th brother's poison has reached his bones. He is doomed. If you remarry me, once I ascend the throne, you will be the empress of the realm. Are you willing to switch sides?
Your Highness, how could you do this?
Jin. Jin, are you willing to be my husband now? From this moment on, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health. We shall walk through life together until death do us part.
I do.
I regret it now. I don't want wealth or fame. I don't care about a smooth path to power. I only want you to be healthy.
You.
Heaven and earth are my witnesses. I, Yun Fu, have married Xiaojin today. I pledge my life to him. Listen closely. I, Yun Fu, am Xiaojin's lawfully wedded wife, brought home with all the proper rights. Now that our vows are sealed, I belong to him for the rest of my life. As for you, every single word you have uttered, I, Yun Fu, couldn't care less.
Your woman turning down a fortune handed to you on a silver platter. How ungrateful.
I hear that you, second prince, will stop at nothing to seize the throne. You brab officials and extort the people, leaving them in utter misery. Yet Qiaojin, even while battling illness, remains a brilliant strategist and a capable leader. A greedy, incompetent waste of a prince like you. What right do you have to even be mentioned in the same breath as him?
You're courting death. Xiaojin, you can't kill me. I am your second brother.
Quiet.
Your Highness, Your Highness, Your Highness, Xiaojin? Your Highness. Where are you going? Can you take me with you?
The prince's yang poison is flaring up violently. His injuries are severe. He needs to go to the temple to recuperate in peace. I'm afraid it will be a few days before he can return to the manor.
I just made this chicken soup my secret recipe. It's very nourishing. Please take it with you.
Your Highness, carrying soup and such, it will just be a nuisance on the road. Besides, here, in the capital, you can buy chicken soup anywhere.
Take it.
Yeah.
Nanny, everyone says, what kind of poison is the prince suffering from? Is there any way to cure it?
Your Highness, you may not know this, but the prince only married you to save his life.
What do you mean?
Because you are the host of the yin poison. The master said, only by consummating the marriage with you can the prince neutralize the yang poison, live a long life, and ascend the throne smoothly.
What kind of ridiculous poison is that? So that means if I sleep with the prince, not only will he be healthy and live long, but he will also be able to ascend the throne as expected?
Exactly. Having a princess like you. is the prince's good fortune and the good fortune of the entire realm.
Is that really how we can be saved? If only Xiaojin's illness had been this easy to cure.
Your Highness, the poison has already reached your heart. Your condition is extremely critical. You must consummate the marriage with the princess as soon as possible, even if it puts her life at risk. Otherwise, I fear your time is running out.
I, Fu, am Xiaojin's lawfully wedded wife, brought home with all the proper rights. Since the vows have been exchanged, for the rest of my life, I belong to him.
Did you find any other way, as I asked last time?
I am doing my utmost to ensure both you and the princess remain safe. But the princess is merely a commoner. Her life is as light as a feather, while you are the true Son of Heaven, destined to inherit the throne. Your life is as heavy as Mount Tai. Her sacrifice would not only save your life, but also serve the stability of the nation and the well-being of all the people, Your Highness.
If you can't find one, keep looking. She has been feeling down these past few days. Go to the treasury and find some jewelry. She has always liked such things.
However, there are too many gold and silver treasures in the treasury. We must select a few. What style would you prefer?
Let her choose. As long as it's something she likes.
Your Highness, His Highness says that the wedding preparations were inadequate, so he has sent extra betrothal gifts for you as a gesture of compensation. These 1,001 items are the only ones worthy of your status as princess. All of these are rare treasures from the royal vault. Whichever you fancy, please take your pick.
Gold, jade, and pearls are fine, but I have no interest in them. All I want is for him to live a long and healthy life. That is enough for me.
Your Highness, these are also His Highness's wishes. Please, just accept them, otherwise His Highness will blame me for failing my duty.
If we had this much money back then, he wouldn't have had to cram with me in that filthy, chaotic basement.
Congratulations, Your Highness. You have finally found the Yin Gu. We have served you for many years, through thick and thin, with unwavering loyalty. And now we can finally witness Your Highness ascending to the throne.
Although that woman may meet her end because of this, to be buried with the status of a princess, in a grand funeral at the prince's estate, with burial treasures worth a fortune, she can consider it a death well deserved.
I have clearly found the antidote, and with the poison gone, there is nothing left to worry about. Yet, deep down, why am I not as happy as I should be?
They say the white plum blossoms at the Prince of Dingbei's estate are truly a wonder of the capital. It's a pity that most people never get the chance to see them.
Legend has it that if you make a wish at the flowering tree, you can bring wealth and peace to the one you love. What were you wishing for just now, my lady?
No, that's not right. That lacks sincerity.
It seems to be coming from the direction of the princess's courtyard.
May the gods be listening and grant Xiaojing a life of health and longevity. Oh, divine ones, your humble servant Yuan Fu has a prayer. We were recently wed, yet my husband is plagued by illness and caught in the treacherous struggles of the court. He suffers from chronic ailments within and is surrounded by wolves without. I am filled with deep concern, yet I have no power to help him. Thus I offer this incense of 10,000 gold, praying to the gods. First, that my husband may be healthy and live a long life, free from all illness and disaster. Second, that he may live a life of peace, away from strife, safe in all things. And third, that His Highness and I may live in harmony and mutual respect together until our hair turns white.
Your Highness.
It is my incompetence. I have failed to find a foolproof solution. But, Your Highness, the Emperor is nearing his end. The other princes have already massed their troops outside the city. If you do not consummate the marriage with the princess to receive the antidote, I fear it will hinder your ascension to the throne.
I am aware.
Your Highness, to achieve great things, one must not be held back by trifles. You have always been decisive and ruthless. How could you, for the sake of mere sentiment, put your own life and safety at such risk?
Your Highness, we have followed you through 10 years of hardship and endurance. We have braved every danger. And now, we are finally on the verge of success. Not only have we secured the life-saving antidote, but you are also poised to rightfully ascend the throne. Your Highness, you must not let a mere woman cause 10 years of hard work to go to waste.
Your Highness, we have followed you through life and death for 10 years, all for this very day. And now, for the sake of one woman, you are showing such womanly weakness. The other princes are all devious and corrupt. If you hand over this vast empire to them, the world will fall into chaos and the people will suffer. I offer my life to urge you to reconsider. Please, Your Highness, put the greater good first.
I offer my life to urge you to reconsider. Please, Your Highness, put the greater good first. I offer my life to urge you to reconsider. Please, Your Highness, put the greater good first.
If you are determined to protect one person at the cost of the empire and die for a woman tonight, then we cannot go on living either. We have served you for years, fighting by your side for decades. We shall go ahead to the afterlife and wait for you there.
Enough. Fine. Fine.
Your Highness, you've returned.
Phew. What are you doing?
This is our wedding night. Xiaojing, I must save you this time. I already know, as long as we consummate our marriage, I can save your life. 18. That day, we didn't share the nuptial wine.
I know.
Her death would not only save your life, but also the fate of the entire nation. Think of the common people, Your Highness.
A cup of nuptial wine, a lifetime of deep affection, sharing both joy and sorrow, inseparable as two birds with joined wings.
Once you consummate the marriage, it will cause severe damage to her constitution. At best, she will be left crippled. At worst, she will lose her life.
I, Young Fu, am the lawful wife, wed to Xiaojin with all the proper rights. Now that the vows are exchanged, I am his for the rest of my life. First, I wish for my husband's health and longevity, free from all illness and disaster. You must consummate the marriage with the princess as soon as possible, even if it puts her life at risk. Second, I wish for my husband to live in peace, safe and sound in all things.
I would rather die than see you proceed. I beg you, Your Highness, put the greater good first.
Third, I wish for us to always treat each other with mutual respect and grow old together. On our wedding night. Why are you crying?
Marrying the one I love. These are tears of joy.
It is just our wedding night. In the days to come, we still have a lifetime ahead of us. From now on, we have a lifetime ahead of us.
Your Highness, Miss Duvanwan is at the door. She insists on seeing you.
Miss Du, who is she? Xiaojin, tonight is our wedding night.
Another time. I have suddenly taken ill tonight.
Who exactly is Miss Du? For her sake, Xiaojing is even neglecting his own poison. Could she be the one he loves?
Why did Brother Jin leave? The moment I arrived, tell me, where did he go? I must see him.
Miss Du, His Highness asked me to tell you that he has already taken a wife, and asks that you do not come to the manor again, so as not to cause any misunderstanding with the princess.
What? When did he take a wife? I am the official consort of the Prince of Dingbei, decreed by the Emperor. I want to see which little woman dares to steal Brother Jin from me.
Your Highness, the poison in your system is showing signs of death. I had no choice but to defy the natural order and use the life-borrowing ritual to extend your life by 7 days. However, didn't you decide to consummate the marriage tonight? Why have you changed your mind?
Within these 7 days, I must find a way for Yun Fu to survive.
Your Highness, have you fallen for the princess?
And what if I have?
The union of yin and yang will inevitably lead to harm. Once the marriage is consummated, the princess will certainly be in mortal danger. The yin poison will disrupt the mind of the yang poison's host. I urge you to think twice, Your Highness. Once your poison is cured, you will realize that these so-called feelings were merely clouds obscuring your vision.
Wuji! I do not keep useless people in my service.
I understand. I have recently discovered a method, though the process is extremely dangerous.
I heard that last night. The prince left without consummating the marriage. He didn't return all night. There isn't even a bloodstain on the sheets. I'm afraid it's true.
Haven't you heard? The emperor betrothed the empress's own niece, Miss Dewanwan, to the prince. The prince must be refusing to touch her because of Miss Du.
No wonder. This Miss Du is not only from the same clan as the empress, but she and the prince are childhood sweethearts. If I were the prince, I would certainly save myself for Miss Du as well.
Am I too late? In this lifetime, he already has someone he loves. Oh well, Granny never said that he would fall in love with me in this life. As long as he is healthy and safe, even if his heart belongs to another. It's still much better than the last life. You're back. Why didn't you stay with Miss Du?
We just knew each other as children. There's nothing between us.
Bus, come back. Nothing, indeed. You even left on our wedding night. That's really nothing.
Yunfu, don't overthink it. Last night, I wasn't meeting any Miss Du. It's a long story. Once I return to the manor in 7 days, I will definitely give you an explanation.
7 days? Where are you going, Your Highness?
Yunfu, just stay at the manor and wait for me.
Strange. Where is he going?
Your Majesty, you must stand up for your niece. Last night, I went to the Prince of Dingbei's residence to see Brother Jin, only to hear that he has already married some woman who appeared out of nowhere. A total home wrecker. She goes by the name Yan Fu. Your Majesty, she actually dared to seduce Brother Jin and steal the position of primary consort from me.
What? You are my own niece. It was the emperor himself who issued the decree, bestowing the title of primary consort to the 8th prince.
Yan Fu?
Some nobody, whose name I've never even heard of. How dare she be so insolent to bully you like this? Eunuch Jan. This is the imperial decree bestowing the marriage upon you both. Take this. Return to the Prince of Dingbei's residence and reclaim your title as primary consort. And while you're at it, teach that girl a lesson.
Wan thanks the Emperor and Your Majesty for your grace. Yung Fu, with this imperial decree in my hand. Let's see how you fight me now.
Your Highness, this is the seed of the heavenly snow lotus. According to ancient records, this heavenly snow lotus has the miraculous power to stabilize one's soul and spirit. If you can have the princess consort take it before your consummation, it will ensure her safety.
That is wonderful. With this, both Yunfu and I will be able to survive.
However, for this heavenly snow lotus to bloom, it must be nourished by the heart's blood. of someone who loves her truly. It must be watered with it for 7 full days without interruption.
Heart's blood. If this lotus can save a fool's life, what is a little blood from my heart? Bring me a blade. I will draw the blood myself.
Your Highness, you must not. Drawing blood from your heart is already extremely dangerous. And to do it for 7 consecutive days, you cannot risk your own life just to save the princess consort.
Indeed, Your Highness. Even if you are willing to use your heart's blood to nourish the seed after 7 days, whether it takes root and blooms depends on the sincerity and fate of the one who makes the sacrifice. If the fate is not there, not only will you fail to save her, but you will also cause yourself severe harm.
Your Highness, the appointment of the Crown Prince is imminent. If anything goes wrong during the bloodletting, all your efforts and achievements over the past decade will all be for nothing.
You have been with me through life and death for over 10 years. You should understand better than anyone that the path to the throne is never easy. If it is my destiny to rule, then this time, destiny will stand by my side as well. My mind is made up. Bring me the blade.
The women who want to enter the Prince of Dingbei's estate are numbered in the thousands. Why did you choose to marry me?
Your Highness, there is trouble. Miss Dubanwan has forced her way in. She is wearing a wedding gown. She has brought her dowry with her.
So you are Duwanwan.
How dare you! You are in the presence of the Princess of Dingbei. How dare you fail to pay your respects?
You are the Princess of Dingbei? Then who am I?
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees, Duanwan, daughter of the prefect, is virtuous, gentle, and of impeccable character. Her union with Shaojin, the Prince of Dingbei, is a match made in heaven. To honor this perfect match, it is hereby decreed that Duanwan shall be wed to the Prince of Dingbei as his primary consort. So it is decreed. Well, did you hear that? It is written clearly in the imperial edict. I am the true Princess of Dingbei for Brother Jin. And you, a woman of lowly birth, actually dare to dream of climbing into the Prince of Dingbei's estate? In your dream! Look at the look on your face, sister. It seems your heart is full of resentment. Could it be that you still intend to defy the imperial decree?
I would not dare. It is just that. This imperial decree for marriage should really be received by His Highness himself. As it happens, he is away these few days, and I have no authority to make decisions on his behalf.
No matter. In fact, this decree was something Brother Jin personally requested from the Emperor.
You say this decree was requested by Xiaojin. Well, Xiaojin, you haven't even achieved your goal yet, and you're already burning bridges?
Our Miss Du and the Prince of Dingbei are childhood sweethearts. They are truly in love. She is the only one who is the princess, rightful legitimate wife. Someone like you, a woman from a humble background who has been married twice, isn't even fit to be a concubine's servant.
Enough. Now that I, the princess consort, have entered this house, the main chamber of the prince's estate should be occupied by me, the princess consort. What are you still standing there for? Hurry up and pack up your junk and get out of my bedroom.
All of you, stop. These are my personal belongings. What you're doing is against the law.
My lady, you can't throw this away. This is a personal token of the prince. He has treasured it for a long time. Not even a single thread can be damaged. If you damage it, when the prince returns, you wouldn't have enough heads to pay for it.
This handkerchief actually has a colorful butterfly embroidered on it.
Princess Consort, your courtesy name contains the character for butterfly, and this handkerchief is the prince's most cherished item. It shows that His Highness has long been deeply in love with you. He usually holds this handkerchief to remember you by.
Hey, do you see that? The prince thinks of me day and night. That is why he specially had this butterfly embroidered on his personal handkerchief. I don't care what seductive tricks you used to lure the prince into your bed. But in the prince's heart, I am the wife he truly loves, while you are nothing but a nameless mistress.
That handkerchief! I have seen Xiaojin keep it with him. Xiaojin, you bastard! You actually want to have your cake and eat it too? I really misjudged you.
A nameless, statusless mistress. How dare you occupy the nest of the magpie? Get out now. Get out of this manor at once.
I am, after all, the legitimate wife, whom Xiaojin married with full honors. If you want me to step down, you'll have to make Xiaojin give me a letter of divorce himself. I don't believe that Xiaojin would drive me away before his poison is cured.
Oh, so you're still refusing to leave?
Her Majesty the Empress has arrived.
With Brother Jean away from the manor, I can use the Empress's hand to get rid of this interloper who stole my place.
Greetings, Your Majesty. May Your Majesty be blessed with peace.
So you are the woman the 8th prince brought back, born to a commoner family, and a twice married cast-off at that. Yet you dare to covet the position of Princess of the Dingbei Manor. Not only have you disgraced the Xiao family's reputation, but you have also brought shame upon your own kin.
So what if I've been married twice? It's not like I married you. Your head is full of archaic, oppressive nonsense.
1-1. 1-1 pays her respects to Your Majesty. Please forgive my late arrival, Your Majesty. It is just that. The burns on my hands are so painful. I was so busy applying medicine that I neglected the proper etiquette to greet you.
Let me see, 1-1. Your hand. How did they get burned like this?
Your Majesty, please don't ask. Just consider it my own humiliation.
With me here, who would dare to harm you? Speak.
It was Yan Fu. She is dissatisfied with the Emperor's favor and harbors jealousy toward me. She burned the token of love between the prince and me. I was so afraid of failing the prince's deep affection that I reached into the brazier to retrieve it, which is how I got burned.
You're lying. That handkerchief has been in your hands the whole time. I never even touched it. You're lying! This handkerchief, it has been in your hands the whole time. I never even touched it.
In my presence, you dare to talk back? Camille? When the princess consort speaks, is it your place, a mere concubine, to interrupt? I only thought you use some despicable means to seduce the Prince of Dingbei. I never expected you to be even more arrogant than I imagined, and even more vicious. Just out of jealousy over Wanwan's position as princess consort, you humiliated and abused her to the extreme, and even burned their token of love. If you want to live, then get out of here and roll out of the Prince of Dingbei's estate.
I cannot leave. I still have to treat Xiao Jin's illness.
Only by consummating the marriage with you can the prince neutralize the Yanggu poison, live a long life, and ascend the throne smoothly.
Your Majesty, I know my status is low, and I am unworthy of the prince. However, there is an unfinished matter between the prince and me. Before the prince returns to the estate, I will not leave.
I never expected that. In just 5 short days, this heavenly snow lotus would actually sprout a bud. It is truly a once-in-a-thousand-years miracle. It shows your sincerity, Your Highness, and you will surely get what you wish for. Your Highness, you have been drawing blood for 5 consecutive days. Your vitality is severely damaged. If this continues, your life may be at risk.
My own body, I know well enough. I don't need you to tell me.
Bad news, Your Highness. Something happened to the princess consort at the estate.
What?
The prince and I still have some private business to settle. Before the prince returns to the manor, I will not leave.
Your Majesty, look at her, a mere mistress, relying on her cheap, seductive tricks, shamelessly refusing to leave the prince's manor. It seems that I, Wanwan, am destined never to be the prince's wife. Rather than suffer the humiliation of a mistress, I might as well end my life to prove my resolve.
You are my niece, and furthermore, the princess consort, personally appointed by the emperor for the Prince of Dingbei. How can you let a mere mistress walk all over you? Why? So you refuse to leave? From this day forward, you won't be able to leave, even if you want to. Today, I shall stand up for the princess consort. I will teach a proper lesson to a woman who knows nothing of her place. Guards, administer the punishment. You are the princess consort. Disciplining the concubines is your duty. It is only right that you do it yourself. Teach this woman some manners. Wanwan, you handle the punishment.
Since it is the Empress's decree, I shall obey without question.
You cannot do this to me. These are trumped-up charges. I, Yan Fu, will not accept this.
You little wretch. Once I've whipped you until you're a bloody mess. Let's see how you'll seduce Brother Jin then.
Xiao Jin, save me.
How dare you touch my princess consort? You're courting death.
Xiao Jin, Wanwan is the official consort bestowed upon you by the emperor. And she is nothing but a shameful mistress. You would humiliate your true consort for the sake of a mistress?
I don't know where you heard this, Maza, that AFU is my mistress. She is my true princess consort.
Brother Jin, Wanwan knows that you have always loved me. Look, this handkerchief that you have kept close all this time. The butterfly embroidered on it. Isn't it a token of your longing for me? It's just a pity that our token of love has been burned like this.
Who burned it? Who set the fire?
It was.
I will ask you one more time. Who set the fire?
It was Yun-Fu.
It was clearly your own staged act. Your Highness, though I know my origins are humble, and I am unworthy of being the primary wife, I would never do anything to interfere in someone else's relationship. Just say the word, and I will not stand in your way.
Does my wife think this is a token of love between Miss Du and me?
Isn't it?
Brother Jin, what do you mean by this?
My wife, you truly have a short memory. This is the token from when we first met.
Could it be from that day?
This is a token of love between you and me.
He actually keeps the token from our first meeting with him at all times. Could I have misunderstood him?
Xiaojing, you are being absolutely absurd.
Brother Jin, what kind of spell has she cast on you? How could you treat me like this?
Do not think that just because the Empress is here, I will show you any consideration or indulge you. She is my legally wedded wife. As for you, I have never had feelings for you. It was all your own wishful thinking and stubborn persistence, and you even came to my residence to humiliate my wife.
Your Majesty, look at him.
Insolent. I don't know what kind of spell this woman has cast on you. But the imperial decree is here. It orders you to marry Wan immediately. This woman is ignorant. But are you going to defy the imperial decree as well?
An imperial decree? An imperial decree.
Look closely. It is written clearly right here. It commands you to marry Wan immediately. I advise you had better cast aside that woman who is beneath your station. Make Wan your primary consort, lest you provoke the Emperor's wrath. You! How dare you discard your father's imperial decree? That is treason.
Don't be reckless. This is an imperial decree.
The Emperor must be senile to make such a blunder in an imperial decree. Then I shall ask you to convey a message to the Emperor. Tell him to draft a new decree, bestowing Yun-Fu as my one and only primary consort. In this lie, I shall never marry another.
I misjudge Xiaojin. To think he would go to such lengths for me.
Fine. Not only do you discard your father's imperial decree, but you also demand that he draft a new one to bless your union with this woman? You rebellious son! Are you trying to stage a coup?
Very well. Considering my father is old and ill, I shall not trouble him further. I will simply wait until the day I ascend the throne, and I shall issue the decree for Yun-Fu myself.
This is outrageous. This is absolute anarchy. I am the Empress, and I am still here. How dare you defy my authority like this? Such insolence.
Empress, you are the Empress for now. It is just a pity that the Emperor is not long for this world. When that time comes, you will no longer be the Empress, will you? She will be Zhao Ling. Show them out.
Please, Miss Du Empress.
That little wretch, Yun-Fu. What on earth kind of underhanded tricks did she use to make the 8th prince so utterly bewitched by her? He has even cast aside the dignity of the imperial family.
Your Majesty, Brother Jin was never like this before. His standards were always so high. How could he possibly fancy Yun-Fu, a woman of such low birth, who has been married before? Your Majesty, there must be something shady and underhanded going on here.
Eunuch, die!
I am here, Your Majesty.
I want you to investigate this thoroughly. Find out exactly what kind of background this woman, Yan Fu, really has.
Yes, Your Majesty. The 8th Prince, Prince Dingbei Xiaojin, has arrived.
Your son pays his respects, father.
To think that as I reach the end of my days, the 1st and the 7th princes are still nothing but a bunch of useless, incompetent fools. The only one worthy of this throne is you, my 8th son. However, you will soon turn 30. This poison in your blood.
Please rest assured, father, I have already found the antidote. I shall be fully recovered in a few days. I will surely ascend to the throne and reign for ages to come.
Is that so? Very well, my time is running out. Today, I shall issue this secret decree, naming you as my successor. As long as you survive your 30th birthday, this decree shall take effect. But if you do not live past 30, then this dragon throne must be taken by one of the other princes. It will be theirs.
I understand, father. I will not fail your trust.
Your Highness, the Master has extended your life by 7 days. Tomorrow is the final day. The Emperor is critically ill. He has even passed the Edict of Succession to you. Your ascension is imminent. You and the Princess must break the curse as soon as possible.
Wait a little longer, just one more day. The heavenly snow lotus will bloom. I must ensure that Fu lives on with me. What are you hiding there?
I won't show you.
Let me see.
I won't show you.
Not showing me? If you don't, I'll have to.
Fine. I'll show you then. But you can't laugh at me.
How could I ever laugh at you?
Then answer me one question first. No lying. Otherwise, I'll run away from home. Go somewhere far away, where you'll never find me again.
What question?
You, in your heart, am I just a cure for your illness? Or am I your wife to spend your life with?
What's the matter?
You, in your heart, am I just a cure for your illness? Or am I your wife, the one you intend to spend your life with? Xiaojin, you treat me so well. Is it truly from your heart? Or do you only see me as a cure?
A Fu. Why would you ask that? Could it be that she is already suspicious? It seems I must hurry and obtain the heavenly snow lotus. Only then can she and I be together forever. Thu, I would never take a wife just for the sake of a cure. I came here to tell you, the Emperor has already issued the decree to pass the throne to me. Once we have consummated our marriage, and I have passed my 30th birthday, I will be able to rightfully ascend to the throne. And you will not just be my wife for life, but also, in the future, the Empress who will grace the world.
He really is sincere about me. I don't care if you are the emperor, nor do I seek to be an empress. As long as you are healthy and safe, and we are together for a lifetime, that is enough for me.
So, what were you hiding just now? What is it that your husband is not allowed to see?
It's something I prepared for us, but I've only just started learning embroidery. So,
A bridal veil?
they say, if a bride embroiders a pillowcase herself, and lays it on the bed. Sleeping side by side with her husband, they will be like inseparable mandarin ducks. The ancients say it takes 100 years of cultivation to share a boat and 1,000 years to share a pillow. It symbolizes a deep bond between husband and wife, to grow old together.
A few. With the Emperor in critical condition lately, and the succession imminent, I have been overwhelmed with state affairs. I've had to delay our wedding night, and I'm afraid I've neglected you. Once I have settled these matters, we will be together every single day. Aller.
Okay.
Your Majesty, the Empress Yunfu is the host of the Yingu poison.
What?
Your Majesty, Yanfu is the host of the Yingu.
What? Yun Fu is actually the host of the Yin? That boy, Xiao Jing, he kept it under such tight wraps.
Bah. Even if the yin goo in her body can save Brother Jean's life, so what? She is still just a low-born woman who has been married twice. Besides, she's bound to die once they consummate the marriage. If Brother Jean only uses her as an antidote, that would be one thing. But why must he take her as his wife?
For this woman, Xiao Jin actually went as far as to drain his own heart blood to nourish the snow lotus. It seems that he has truly given his heart to this woman.
Your Majesty, I also want Brother Jin to be healthy and live a long life. But if Brother Jin has truly fallen for that woman and intends to bring her into the family, protecting her at every turn, then I fear that in this lifetime, I will never become the Empress. Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
I do have a plan to get rid of that woman. Once she is dead, your opportunity will naturally arrive.
It is done. The heavenly snow lotus pill is finely refined. The quality of this pill is exceptionally high. It shows how deeply your highness cares for Lady Yanfu.
That is wonderful. Yanfu's life is finally secured.
Your highness, the late emperor passed away last night. Your remaining 7 days of life are running out. The succession is an urgent matter. You must remove the poison from the princess consort as soon as possible.
Good thing I was prepared. I secretly swapped it with the real snow lotus pill. Yunfu, once you take that fake pill, this time next year will be your death anniversary. He can only have one wife, and that is me. Juwomwan.
Red beans from the south. Each leaf carries a longing. Though red beans may run out, the longing never ends. It seems I do have a bit of a talent for embroidery.
Your Highness, the prince has returned to the manor.
Really? You are not guarding the prince, yet you came all this way just to tell me?
The prince said, tonight is your wedding night. The prince wants you to take this first.
What is this?
The prince said, it is a tonic to nourish your health, and it will be very beneficial for our time together tonight.
You are incorrigible.
Your Highness, it is time to bathe and dress.
Nanny, give it to me. I will prepare it myself. Xuan Yang Kanan. The book the master used to diagnose him. Those afflicted with the Yang Gu poison cannot live past 30. Only the Yin Gu can suppress it. If the Yin Gu is hosted within a human body, only by consummating the marriage can it be cured. However, as Yin and Yang repel each other, the act of consummation inflicts severe damage on the Yin Gu host. At best, they are left crippled. At worst, they lose their life.
Your Highness, His Highness says the wedding arrangements were inadequate, so he has sent more betrothal gifts as a gesture of compensation. These 1-1 items are the only ones worthy of your status, Your Highness.
If one can truly win his heart and then consummate the marriage, the healing effect is even greater. It can ensure safety for a lifetime.
I bestow upon Yun Fu the title of my one and only princess. I shall never take another wife in this lifetime. And you are not just my wife for a lifetime. You are also the one who will one day be the empress.
The path ahead is fraught with danger. It is a matter of life and death. Are you truly?
I am willing. So that's it? Even though you are Xiaojin, you are no longer the Xiaojing who belonged to me. You only need me to save your life. Why didn't you tell me? You knew full well that for your sake, I never cared about my own life.
The few. Fu.
Xiaojin, how could you? What is happening to me? Why do I feel such a burning heat inside? Xiaojin, after all the lies and deception to this extent, why would you still dread me like this? Am I a woman with no power or status really worth such fear from you? In this life, you were indeed destined to be the emperor. Suspicious enough and ruthless enough.
Ifu, after tonight, I shall ascend the throne, and you will be the supreme empress.
That is fine. Tomorrow, when you ascend to your glorious position, I shall die without regrets.
Princess Consort Yun, who has been with me since the beginning, sharing life and death with deep and unwavering love. I hereby name her Empress, the master of the 6 palaces, the mother of the nation. Out of our deep devotion, I shall take no other wife.
Xiaojin, I am actually luckier than I was before. At least this time, I can still save you.
Afu. Everything I have, I owe to you. I will spend my entire life making it up to you.
Your Majesty, the hour of the rabbit is almost upon us. It is time to prepare for the coronation. Your Majesty, the Empress should also begin dressing and grooming for the investiture ceremony.
Afu is too exhausted. Let her sleep a while longer. It won't be too late to wake her later.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The Empress should be finished with her preparations by now. Send my imperial carriage to escort her. I wish to ride with the Empress.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, something has happened to the Empress.
What happened to Afu?
Your Majesty, she.
Tell me, what happened?
I fear the Empress has passed away.
She clearly took the heavenly snow lotus. How could it come to this? Awful. Wake up, I am here. I know you're mischievous, and you love to play jokes on me. Get up now, I will let bygones be bygones. Afu.
Your Majesty.
Get out. The Empress, she is just playing a joke on me. Afu, Afu. Afu. Didn't you say that you would grow old with me? Why did you break your promise? Wake up. Didn't you say that you wanted me to spare your family? I will issue the decree right now. I'll have all the men of the Yun family promoted and given titles, and all the women granted noble titles. How about that?
Your Majesty.
Get out.
Your poison has just been neutralized. You should not be overly sorrowful. Please, Your Majesty, take care of your health. The dead cannot return to life. Let the Empress rest in peace.
Afu, you said that you would grow old with me.
My condolences, Your Majesty. It is getting late. The civil and military officials are all waiting for you for the coronation ceremony.
I don't care if you're the emperor, and I have no desire to be empress as long as you are safe and healthy and we spend our lives together. That is enough for me.
Your Majesty, you have just ascended the throne. The officials are waiting for you in the court. Your shoulders bear the weight of the entire empire.
Hear my decree. The Empress has caught a cold and is feeling unwell. Postpone the coronation ceremony. Send a fast messenger to Lanyan Temple and summon Master Wuji to treat the Empress.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the Empress. Her heavenly soul has departed, and her earthly soul has scattered. I am truly powerless to save her.
First, I wish for my husband to live a long and healthy life, free from illness and disaster. Second, I wish for my husband to live a life of peace, safe in all his endeavors. Third, if you are truly the one, I wish for us to be a loving couple and grow old together.
Your Highness.
I feel.
Your Majesty, you're awake.
Where is a few?
The Empress Dowager saw how devastated you were, and the Empress could not be kept in state for too long. So she ordered the Ministry of Rites to carry out the Empress's funeral rites. Her body has already been moved to the Empress's mausoleum.
Who gave you permission? I must see her.
Miss Stu, this is no place for you.
You fool! I never imagined you could convince Brother Jin to build you such a grand mausoleum.
This mausoleum was built specifically for Empress Yun. Come to think of it, Empress Yun was a tragic figure. Just as the Prince of Dingbei ascended the throne, she passed away.
You are not needed here. You may leave.
But I am under orders to stand guard over the Empress.
I said get out! Young fool, how dare you compete with me for Brother Jean? I won't let you rest in peace. Guards, take Yun Fu's body, throw it into the mass grave, and let the dogs feed on it.
Where is a few? Where is my Empress?
Brother Jean, the Empress. She has been laid to rest properly. The coffin is sealed. All her burial items are inside with her.
Your Majesty, please let her rest in peace. Since she passed yesterday, your hair has turned white overnight. Even if she were in the afterlife, she would be able to see how deeply you loved her. Even if you were to break open the coffin now, it would not bring her back to life, Your Majesty.
3 wishes, a loving marriage, and growing old together.
A loving marriage, growing old together. I have already grown old with a few.
Your Majesty, your servant has something unclear, and I am not sure if I should speak of it.
Speak.
Master Wubji previously said that by taking the heavenly snow lotus, the Empress would be safe. But now, yesterday, when your Majesty was in such grief, we were so worried about your health that we had no time to think. During this morning's briefing, I thought I should report this. Yesterday it seemed that I saw someone sneaking into Master Wuji's room. There might be something suspicious going on.
Investigated immediately. Leave no stone unturned. If there is any foul play in the Empress's death, I would make that pay with their blood.
Your Majesty, I have led my men in a thorough search from Lanyin Temple to every household and estate. Finally, inside Miss Du's chambers, we found this.
This is the Snow Lotus Pill.
Yeah, I have verified that before Master Wuji arrived. She had already secretly swapped it. The real Snow Lotus pill. So, the one Master Wuji gave you was a fake, and the Empress, it was precisely because she took the fake pill.
So, where is that woman now?
Brother Jin, you have ascended the throne and become the master of this realm. It is just the death of one Yun Fu. Is she really worth your hair turning white overnight?
Insolent before the Emperor. How dare you be so presumptuous? Confess your crimes at once.
What crime have I, Duanwan, committed? If it weren't for that woman Yun Fu, I would have long since been the Empress of the Eastern Palace. Even though they all said you wouldn't live past 30, I still begged the late Emperor, begged the Empress Dowager. I begged them to let me marry you as your wife. If you were gone after 30, I was already prepared to die with you without regret. But you humiliate me and cast me aside for that woman, Yun Fu. I have loved you for 10 years. 10 years. How could I be reconciled to this? Besides, wasn't it you who, from the very beginning, prepared for her to die?
Cheer my decree. The entire Du clan, execute them all. As for Duonwan, have her torn apart by chariots.
Come, drink your medicine.
Granny?
Stop staring and drink it first. It won't be good if it gets cold. Why are you here? Why? You're lucky to be alive. You should have died for sure. But before the Yin Gu could leave your body, you had already been poisoned. You should have perished. Yet the Yin Gu took effect, keeping the host barely alive, even though your pulse was gone and your body was cold and stiff. You appeared dead. If you had been buried during that time, even if the poison wore off a few days later and you woke up again, you would have just been buried alive, left there to die. Who knew you'd be tossed into a mass grave? It's fortunate I passed by and picked you up, but don't be afraid. Just rest easy and stay here with me. Exactly. Once the marriage is consummated, the Yingu host will either die or be crippled. How could Xiaojin be at ease if I were just crippled instead of dead? To go to such lengths and scheme so carefully just to feed me poison. It's truly laughable. I am partly to blame for this. I didn't make the risks clear to you. Coming to this world means starting all over again. He is both himself and not himself. Not only will he not remember you, he may not fall in love with you, and he might even hurt you. So that's how it is. My dear, what's wrong? Are you all right, dear? Scout Tardio?
Congratulations, my dear. You are 2 months pregnant.
Pregnant? I'm actually pregnant with Xiaojin's child. Those who survive a great disaster are destined for good fortune. I'll go get you some medicine to protect the pregnancy. Get some rest. Don't wear yourself out anymore.
Have you heard? The Emperor has issued a decree to execute the entire Du clan. They say the eldest daughter Juwanwan plotted to kill the late empress. Her entire family was wiped out.
I know that much. I also heard that, ever since the late empress passed away, the emperor has been staying at the Prince of Dingbei's residence, refusing to move into the palace. He even decreed that he would never take a concubine or appoint an empress. The emperor's devotion to the late empress is truly as firm as gold and as deep as the sea.
A murderer, the world he wanted most, and a life of peace for the rest of his days. He has already obtained. Whatever I owed Xiaojin, I have already repaid. From now on, he and I have nothing to do with each other. As for this child, I will raise her to adulthood.
Afu, you must hate me to the core, don't you? 7 years, I have thought of you every single day and night, yet you never once appeared in my dreams.
Your Majesty.
I summoned you here to cast another divination, find out where Afu's soul has gone. What must I do? To dream of her?
Yes.
Well?
Your Majesty, the divination indicates there is a way for you to see the Empress again.
What way?
According to the divination, the key lies in the heaven-returning lotus.
Heaven-returning lotus?
Indeed, within 3 days, you must find 81 heaven-returning lotuses. As for the mausoleum here, to offer them to the Empress's soul in 3 days' time. It will be the once-in-a-century night of the 7-star alignment. When that night comes, and the 81 lotuses all bloom in unison, you will be able to see the Empress right here.
Is this true?
However, you know, these heaven-returning lotuses are extremely rare. There are barely 100 in the entire world. And the 7-star alignment in 3 days is a once-in-a-century event. It cannot be missed. Therefore, for you to see the Empress, it is as difficult as ascending to the heavens. But once this opportunity is lost, you will never see her again.
As long as I can see Afu again, even if it means descending into the 18th layer of hell, I will do it. Let alone these 81 lotuses. Salim.
I am here, Your Majesty.
Proclaim this to all the people under heaven. Whoever can provide a heaven-returning lotus will be rewarded with 1,000 taels of gold per plant within 3 days. You must bring all 81 lotuses, without a single one missing, to the Empress's mausoleum.
Yes, Your Majesty.
This snow lotus is finally going to bloom. The miracle doctor said that only by collecting 81 snow lotuses can Mother's illness be cured. Although I only have one for now, as long as I work hard, I will definitely be able to save Mother.
My condition seems to have worsened again. The poison and the ghee worm from 7 years ago, though by some twist of fate, I managed to survive. It has left me weak and blood depleted ever since. The time I have left is running out. That shaman woman always comes and goes like a ghost. If I am no longer here, who will I entrust Singsin to? Singsif? Singsin, what have you done again?
Mother,
Have you been cutting yourself again? To water those snow lotuses. How many times have I told you? You cannot trust the words of those charlatans. The tricks of deception I taught you. You haven't learned a thing.
Mother, it's not that I'm being disobedient. The miracle doctor said only a snow lotus nourished by fresh blood can save your life. I cannot live without you, Mother. I can't let you stay this ill.
Sing, I didn't mean to be harsh with you. You are the only family I have left. I don't want to see you get hurt at all. Don't worry. Don't worry, I will definitely live a long life. and watch you grow up.
Okay.
Your Majesty.
It has been 2 days. How many snow lotuses have been found so far?
Reporting to Your Majesty, I have offered 10,000 gold pieces as a reward across the 13 provinces. 80 snow lotuses have been collected. We are now just one short. Once we have it, the sacrificial rite can be completed when the 7 stars align tomorrow night. You will be able to see the Empress again.
Just one more to find. Find it! Spare no effort to find it for me. Whoever can find the final snow lotus, I shall grant them any reward they desire.
Report. Your Majesty, we have news.
Speak.
A villager claims that the 81st snow lotus was seen in his village.
Good. Excellent. Heaven has shown mercy. I can finally see Afu one more time, even if it is only her spirit. It is all I ask for. Zhaoling, go and retrieve it yourself. That last snow lotus is of the utmost importance. There must be no mistakes.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The snow lotus has finally bloomed. Uncle, give me back my snow lotus. Give it back.
Child, here is 100 gold pieces. I am taking this snow lotus. I'm taking the snow lotus.
Don't go. That's my snow lotus. My mother is waiting for it. It's to save her life.
Your mother? Do you even know what this snow lotus is for? It is to be offered to the late Empress. Does your mother from some backwater village, whether she lives or dies, really compare to a single strand of the late Empress's hair?
I beg you, sir. Please, give the snow lotus back to me if my mother is gone. I won't be able to go on living either.
Child, these 100 taels of gold are enough for you and your mother to live on for generations. 81 snow lotuses are to be offered at the Empress's mausoleum. The Emperor loved his wife dearly. The late Empress is his absolute taboo. If even one is missing, His Majesty will be absolutely furious. He'll have your entire family executed. Neither you nor your mother would survive.
Don't go. Give me back my snow lotus. Give it back. It's gone. How can I save mother now?
81 snow lotuses to be offered at the Empress's mausoleum.
81 snow lotuses. The Empress's mausoleum. Mother's illness needs exactly 81 snow lotuses. If I go there, my mother can be saved.
Your Majesty.
How is it going?
The final snow lotus has been found.
Excellent. It has finally been found.
All 81 snow lotuses have been safely delivered to the Empress's mausoleum. Tonight is the night of the 7 stars alignment. You will finally be able to meet the Empress's spirit.
The 7 stars alignment is fleeting. We must not delay our departure. Prepare the carriage. We go to the Empress's mausoleum.
Yes, sir.
Ah, Fu. After 7 long years of being separated by life and death, I can finally see you one more time.
Sing Zing. Sing Egg. This child, she just went out to gather some firewood. Where could she have run off to?
Sister Lian. Sewing again? I just saw your daughter by the roadside. She asked me to give you a message. She said she went to the Empress's mausoleum to find a snow lotus for you.
What? The Empress's mausoleum?
Yes.
Ever since 7 years ago, when Shoujin thought I had died, the Empress's mausoleum became a forbidden place. How could Shinzin have gone to such a dangerous place if anything happens to her? What am I supposed to do? No, I must go find Xingzin.
This is the Empress's mausoleum. It's even more magnificent than real mountains and rivers. It's the heavenly snow lotus. 1, 2, 3, 4. There really are 81 of them. Mother can be saved now.
Your Majesty, I have just observed the celestial phenomena. In 15 minutes, the 7 stars will align. At that moment, the 81 snow lotuses will all bloom together. You will be able to see the Empress.
So this is the portrait of the Empress. Why does the Empress's face look exactly like my mother's?
How dare you? What are you doing?
He's actually wearing a dragon robe. Could it be that he is the Emperor himself?
It's over. Everything is ruined. These 81 snow lotuses, not a single one could be missing. And this once-in-a-lifetime 7-star alignment, it's all been missed.
Why? Phew. Why, when I've risked everything, just to see you once, did I still fall short at the final hurdle?
You again? You child. How dare you break into the Imperial Mausoleum to steal snow lotuses? Are you truly tired of living? Your Majesty, this child has ruined the snow lotuses meant for the ritual. How shall we deal with them?
I am guilty, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I picked the snow lotuses to save my mother. Please have mercy on me. I will accept your punishment, but could you first let me go back and treat my mother?
You say you have a mother? What is her name?
My mother's name is Yan Fu.
You say your mother is named Yun Fu?
Yes. This painting looks exactly like my mother.
Xinxin.
What are you doing?
Sing Sing.
What do you want? Where did this peasant girl come from? This is the sacred Empress's mausoleum. Is this a place for someone like you?
Let me in. My daughter ran into the mausoleum.
The Empress's mausoleum is a forbidden area. Your daughter trespassed here, and she shall face the death penalty. Take her away.
Yes.
Stop.
Sing Sing.
Mother.
Jinxing, are you all right? You scared me to death.
I'm fine, Mother. I just came to find a snow lotus for you.
Yung Tsing Tsing, you dare to trespass in a forbidden area? If I don't discipline you, are you going to run wild?
A few.
You've mistaken me for someone else.
How could I ever mistake you for someone else?
You really have.
Mother, is he my father?
It's nothing, Xingxin. He is not.
A few. This is our daughter.
Be good, Xingxin. He really isn't.
Guards.
Yes, Your Majesty.
A few this time. I will never give you another chance to leave me. Escort the Empress and the Princess back to the palace.
Xiao Jing, do you really have to do this?
Escort the Empress back to the palace. Take good care of her. If she loses even a single hair, I will have your heads.
Yes.
Xiao Jing, you bastard! Xiao Jing, you!
A few. A few. 国籍.
Congratulations, Your Majesty! The poisonous parasite in the Empress's body has been completely cleared. Her life is no longer in danger.
Is that true? Then why is Afu still so weak?
It may be that Her Majesty suffered physical trauma during childbirth. Fortunately, the parasite was also expelled during the delivery.
Then how should she be treated? With the snow lotus pill? If one is not enough, I can use my own heart's blood to nourish the heavenly snow lotus. No matter how many are needed, I will not hesitate.
Your Majesty, please do not worry. Her Majesty is out of danger. It is just that after living in exile for these years, having to toil day and night to survive, the physical toll from childbirth has been slow to recover. I only need to return and prepare some restorative prescriptions. A few days of care will suffice.
Then go quickly.
Yeah.
Where is this? The Prince of Dingbei's mansion? Sharing the nuptial cup, a lifetime of deep love. Sharing joys and sorrows, inseparable as birds of a feather.
Thank goodness, Afo, you're finally awake. For these 7 years, I have truly thought of you every single moment.
Is there still any need for this charade? Why isn't it you? Ke, who wanted me dead 7 years ago?
That's not true, Afu. Please, let me explain.
Let go.
Mother, you're finally awake. Father and I were worried sick.
Sing. Youngfu, he is not your Xiaojing.
Father.
Xiaojing? With the child right here. What are you trying to do?
Take the princess to the garden.
Yes, Your Majesty. Let's go, Princess. We're going to fly a kite.
Let me go, Xiaojing. What on earth are you doing? Do you really have to? See me die before you. Would you be satisfied? Xiaojing, you've lost your mind.
Afu, ever since the day you left, my heart has been completely empty. Oh, Fu. The master says your health is frail. You are in urgent need of proper care. Sing Zin is still so young. How can you bear to see her worrying about you day and night at such a tender age? You are my empress, the mistress of the inner palace. Whether it is the imperial physicians or the rarest miracle cures in this world, I will find them all for you. Sinzin is the only eldest princess. I will provide the very best for both of you.
Miracle cures? The Empress's throne? Xiaojin? What makes you think that I want any of these things?
Fu, please. Listen to me. 7 years ago, it was an accident.
Enough, Xiaojin.
Fine. Even if you hate me to the core, have you even considered that you only have 1 year left to live? What will happen to Xingxian if you die? She is only 6. If she stays by my side, she remains the noble eldest princess. But if she leaves me, can you bear to see her lose her mother so young and live a life of wandering and hardship?
I don't have much time left. If Xiaojin could truly care for Xingxian, then she would have someone to look after her. But can I really trust him again?
Fool, in this entire life, You are the only wife I have ever had.
Your Majesty, it is time for your meal. These dishes have all been prepared according to Your Majesty. Your Majesty. The Empress is gone. Oh no, the Empress has disappeared.
Xiaojing, I have already given you everything I could. Why must you? Why can't you just let us go?
Every inch of land under heaven belongs to the throne. Do you really think that by stepping out of the palace, you can escape from me?
If you refuse to let us leave today,
Mother, no.
I, Yun Fu, will end my life right here before your eyes. Kais!
Fine. I will let you go. But if you dare to step out of this palace, I will have your daughter buried with you.
Xiaojie, even a savage tiger does not devour its own cubs. Xingxin is your daughter too. How can you use her life to threaten me? You are lower than an animal.
3.
Mother, I'm scared.
Xiaojin, you really are a madman.
I have been mad for 7 years already. Sing. Even though this dagger isn't sharpened, it's still dangerous. Don't play with it anymore.
Okay, Daddy.
If you were to get hurt, it would break my heart. And you did a great job helping me with that little performance last night, no matter what. We finally managed to keep your mother here.
I know you went to such lengths to make her stay, all to cure her illness. I will definitely help you, Daddy.
You're such a sensible girl, Xingxin. Don't worry. I drew 2 headers as true. I will make sure to cure your mother.
But Daddy, forced love never lasts. Aren't you afraid that Mom might resent you later?
Love or hate, it doesn't matter. I've already lost her once. I cannot lose her a second time.
Siner is so smart. She learned it just once, and she can already write her own name. If this were in the modern world, she would definitely be top-tier material for the best universities.
Because yesterday, Daddy taught Shinner how to write my name. I also saw Daddy secretly writing Mommy's name many times.
Thank you.
His Majesty is truly deeply devoted to you, my lady. Even such a precious snow lotus is just kept as a common ornament for your amusement.
Precious. Although this snow lotus is rare, it even grew in the remote mountains where we used to live. Is it really that rare?
Oh, yes indeed. Master Wubji once said that there are fewer than a few hundred of these heavenly snow lotuses in the entire world, and it is even harder for them to bloom. If one wants the snow lotus to bloom early, it must be nourished with heart's blood for 7 days. Not only that, the person offering their heart's blood must pray with true devotion. Otherwise, even if they bleed their heart dry, the snow lotus may still not bloom.
Heart's blood? Nourishing it for 7 consecutive days?
Awful! Don't overthink it! Last night, I was not meeting any Miss Du. It's a long story. When I return to the manor in 7 days, I will definitely give you an explanation.
7 days later? Where are you going, Your Highness?
Just stay safely in the manor and wait for my return.
be that during those 7 days Xiaojin was away, he was really using his own heart's blood to nourish the heavenly snow lotus for me? Could it be during those 7 days Xiaojin was gone, did he really use his own heart's blood to nourish the heavenly snow lotus for me? Impossible. As long as we consummate our marriage, he can be cured of the poison. How could he possibly use such a dangerous method to save me?
Your Majesty, I shall take the little princess to sleep in the side chamber.
The side chamber? Why? As in Xing Zin always slept with me?
Because the Emperor requires your presence tonight.
My presence?
Yes, Your Majesty. These are the Emperor's orders. For the sake of the little princess, you should bathe and change, and prepare to attend to him.
As I thought, men are all so selfish. He only uses my daughter to threaten me. But if I don't go, that jerk, Xiaojin, will just use Xing to threaten me again. I'll just pretend I was bitten by a dog. Let's go!
Come along, little princess.
Come here. Help me change.
This wound of his, could it really be?
And that's not all. The one who offers their heart's blood must pray with true devotion. Otherwise, even if the heart's blood is drained, the snow lotus may not bloom.
Could it be that he truly did it for me? Using his heart's blood to nourish the heavenly snow lotus?
A few. 7 years ago, it was not my intention to harm you. It was just that the heavenly snow lotus had been swapped by Duanwan, which caused you to suffer needlessly. However, Master Wugi told me a few days ago that the poison in your body has been completely cured.
Then why have I grown weaker over the years?
That was only because after you gave birth to Xin Xin, you were physically frail and overworked. Your energy and blood were depleted and not yet replenished. The medicine you've been taking these past few days is meant to restore that deficiency. With careful care, you will be back to your old self in no time. I'm sorry, Fu. It's all my fault for not being by your side. Fu. Don't worry. From now on, I will always be with you. A few.
Xiaoting, we can finally be together forever.
A few.
Cut. Perfect. That's a wrap. Great work, everyone.
Wait. 小姐？小姐？